Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Focus People. Let's see. You want some static, bro? Ham, you that government cheese, yo. This whole LeBron thing. I'm not sure if you guys wanted me to talk about it or not, but I just thought I'd throw my 2 cents in there. Go ahead and talk about it because this Fox lady been eating that government cheese. Okay, so let's listen to some excerpts because Donald Gilbert likes when I listen to excerpts of, you know what I'm saying. So let's just listen.
I would not just shut up and dribble because I mean too much to my 2 boys here.
Let me stop this right now. Okay, so LeBron James and KD decided to have some words about, Donald Trump. And after they had their words about Donald Trump, let's just see if we can capture some of these words here. Because this is interesting. It's getting more interesting. Let's see if I can pull this up here. All right, let's see what these brothers have to say.
Do is to begin a rally of hate, and we have to go through it.
You mentioned Muhammad Ali, which I thought was interesting, and you guys are talking about hate and criticism. We are at a watershed moment in this country.
Yeah, for sure.
And we cannot deny that we are very divided, especially in the political arena.
Yeah, for sure.
Warriors said, if we had an invite, we're not going to the White House.
Right.
LeBron, you called the president a bum.
Yeah, straight up.
How do you describe the climate for an athlete with a platform nowadays that want to talk about what's happening in our world?
Well, the climate is hot. The number one job in America, the point of person, is someone who doesn't understand the people and really don't give a fuck about the people.
I'm gonna stop right there. You guys know I don't curse unless I really, you know what I'm saying. But for LeBron to even curse, that says a lot to me. I mean, it says he's really upset about it because LeBron, you know what I'm saying. He's a pinnacle, you know what I'm saying? He always tries to set a good example, so he's obviously heated, you know what I mean? And then this Fox News chick, Laura Ingraham, she pretty much, has an opinion about what LeBron and KD said. And let me see if I can pull this up. My internet has been acting real bad. I just got it back on. It's been off for a couple of days, but try to see what Laura Ingraham has to say if I can pull this up, because she definitely been eating that government cheese. Now, I want to say the Florida shooting is just another example of straight up government cheese, straight up the NRA paying off, Trump, and, nothing's being done, you know what I'm saying? So, nothing's being done to protect our children, you know what I'm saying? And, that's a doggone shame.
All right, we're going to create a new banner. This is a Jump Doc alert. NBA superstar LeBron James is talking politics again, and this time it's R-rated. Here's his barely intelligible, not to mention ungrammatical take on President Trump in a new ESPN podcast.
The number one job in America, the point of person, is someone who doesn't understand the people and really don't give a about the people.
But wait, there's more gripping insight. ESPN host Carrie Champion asked James and fellow NBA star Kevin Durant about what she described as Trump's racist comments.
I feel like our team as a country is not ran by a great coach.
It's not even a surprise when he says something. It's not even a surprise. It's like laughable. It's like
it's laughable.
It's laughable and it's scary.
But it's also scary.
Right.
Because
leave high school a year early to join the NBA.
Okay.
This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to join the NBA.
Let me stop you. He didn't attempt to leave. He did leave.
And it's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach.
All right, let's start to dissect what this woman is saying. She's trying to Hello Kitty him, which is, ever seen that Hello Kitty, and has no mouth on it is basically telling women to be quiet and not say anything. That's what Hello Kitty is supposed to represent. Even though a bunch of women wear Hello Kitty, it's supposed to represent women shut up and keep moving. So this is what she's saying. She's like, you're a dumb jock. And I'm just like, wait a minute. This man has millions and millions of followers worldwide who watch him. And he's living in the country of America. So you're telling me that somebody who has millions and millions of people who follow him, who listen to him, who admire and adore him because he's doing something right, and who lives in America where we're supposed to have, free speech, this man can't have an opinion. He's supposed to just dribble a basketball and not have an opinion on the president who is ignoring the constant school shootings. And I know some of you are going to say, oh, the school shooting was fake. Listen, I can't, if one of you say that to me and try to explain away the school shooting, you can just go ahead and unsubscribe because I don't want to hear that. Listen, and the reason is because if you weren't there, then you really don't know if those kids died, and that's something I can't play with. If you weren't there, you don't know if those kids died or not. I'm going to assume that they did. Okay? So don't even go there with a comment like that. Just leave me alone because I'm okay without you. All right, so just getting that out there. But nonetheless, so there's just a lot going on in America, and for ESPN to even air this, Donald Trump and Kevin Durant even saying some, for them to even go there and talk about the president, that is saying something. Okay, this is ESPN who went there. This isn't like LeBron just decided, to make a podcast himself. This is ESPN. Now, a lot of what they do is scripted, okay? This is the all-star game going on right now, all right? So, yeah, this is a huge, huge worldwide platform, and these men aren't even talking about basketball. They're talking about the president and his mistakes and his blatant mistakes, and then this woman just comes out and says, pretty much, shut up, you dumb jock. She called him a dumb jock and says that millions of people voted for the president. Listen, lady, nobody had to vote for the president. The president was going to be the president regardless if nobody voted for him or not, because he wasn't elected by a popular vote. He wasn't elected by the people. He was elected by the Electoral College, which is controlled by a small group of people. The same way Bush was elected and re-elected. It had nothing to do with a popular vote. Those presidents lost the popular vote. So he wasn't elected by millions and millions of the people. He's not for the people. And for those of you who get on here and try to say that Black employment is at an all-time high. Hey, we were all at an all-time high with Bill Clinton, but we wanted Bill Clinton in there. So just because we're at an all-time high doesn't mean this man can go around and do what he wants and just ignore all of these shootings. Something has to be done. And any and every soul in America has the right to step up and say, this is wrong. So, look. I'm done with my diatribe, but this woman, Laura Ingraham, reminds me of that other little skinny white chick who had that little show, and then they canceled her off that little internet show because she wanted to be like Laura Ingraham. And Fox News is known to side, with the Republicans. We already know this. So I say to LeBron James, big homie from the A, which is Akron, by the way, where I'm from, West Side. Copley, you know what I'm saying? Hardesty, Hartford. Keep doing what you do, bro. Speak up, speak loud, speak for your fam, speak for your loved ones. You know what I'm saying? Because this president is definitely wrong. Our country is definitely going in the wrong way. It's no longer a democracy. We the people are no longer voting for these presidents. These presidents are pretty much being voted in by an electoral college. It's clear to show that. For those of you who are Republican, I have nothing against you. I am against the system. Okay? For those of you who don't know, I used to work in the House of Representatives. So, okay, there's that. But I'm against the system. I'm against these school shootings, these constant school shootings. Okay? Now, is the president doing some good stuff? He probably is. Okay? Fine. But when it comes to children in these blatant school shootings that are happening, I have no room for that, for not doing something about it. You showing up you and your wife showing up there to show respect. I don't want to hear that. I don't give a damn if you showed up at the school. I could care less. Stay at home. Don't show up at the school. We don't even want to see you. I'm done. It's your boy Tone 202.